Drop further. I'm getting it. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Hello, 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 beautiful, blessed beings of love and light. Natasha Monique here, founder of the Awakening Sacred Alchemy program, coaching client to the lovely Michelle Lee. And welcome to your evening guidance for this March 14th, 2019. Happy Pi Day, y'all! Yes, it is 3.14. Okay, it's March 14th. It's Pi Day. Yes, I got my nerd hat on for that. If y'all don't know what pi is, pi, circumference of a square, and multiply stuff by pi. Yeah, you get it? Okay. Anyway, it is also the first quarter. We are still in the sun sign of Pisces, all right, in our first quarter. And the first quarter in Pisces, I love the first quarter. All right, we don't give the first quarter enough mention. We don't give it enough chutzpah. It's got chutzpah in it. So we've got to focus on that. We've got to tap into it because the first quarter signifies that time for momentum. All right, we've got our seeds are planted. It's time for them to sprout, get those roots growing, and get into action. All right, we're digging our roots in and we're getting stuff going. So if you have your March 2019 moon phase calendar, there is a prompt for today's first quarter. All right, so in that journal prompt, it's been planned out, so go for it. Because what have we done already in our journal? We started with the new moon. All right, we set our intentions, we put our dreams and our intentions down, and do they match? All right, are they matching? What's my dream and my intention? Then right after the new moon, we were in that waxing crescent phase from the 7th to the 13th. All right, from the 7th to yesterday, we were in that waxing crescent phase. So during that time, that's the time to conceptualize what you want and declare it. All right, so you put what you declare and how you're going to achieve that declaration. So now, in that, with this first quarter, we're going to look back on what we said, what we're going to do to achieve those intentions that we set for the new moon. And now, we've got that plan in motion. We were trying things out, growing that intention during that waxing crescent phase. So now it's time to take stock, take inventory, and say, okay, what is my full-on action plan? All right, what am I full on going to plan, and what am I going to do? So you see in the journal now, what is your action plan? So plan on the next 5 days. We've got about 5 days. Hey, Crystal, we've got about, is it 5 days? I think it's like 5 days until our next phase coming out of the wax. And give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, beautiful. So now today's the day to really plan shit out. Put it out in words. Write it out. Take inspired action every single day towards, hey Danielle, take inspired action every single day towards what it was you intended in this new moon. Let's not set intentions in the new moon and then forget about them. That's the whole point of this journal, is to keep you accountable for your intentions, to keep you on point with your intentions. So now, what was this intention? Go back to it. Go back to your journal and write out what it was. Is your heart still in that, or is that still resonating with you? If not, you got to do a whole new action plan. You've got to do, okay, that wasn't working, or okay, I wanted that, but I haven't really doing what I've been doing hasn't been working. So during this first quarter, we're going to grow our roots. All right, we're going to say, this is what I want, this is what I want to do, and this is how I am going to accomplish it. All right, this is how I'm really going to achieve it. We wrote down basic steps of what we're going to do to achieve it in the last phase. But now in this first quarter phase, it's like grinding them in. So boom, this is what I thought I said I was going to do. If I did it or if I didn't do it, okay, that's neither here nor there. Now it's full momentum in it. It's like second half. All right, you know what I mean? Like it's like the second quarter. That's not the second quarter. It's like the third quarter. It's right after halftime. So you've had first 2 quarters of the game. You were getting it. You were doing it. Maybe it's ties scored now. Maybe you're winning. Maybe you're losing. Who knows what's going on? It depends. And now it's like, okay, all of that doesn't even matter. It's now, boom, It's after halftime, and it's time to really dig it in and get stuff going. We're in the third quarter now. It's time to get stuff going. Third quarter in reference to football, not in the actual moon, because it is the first quarter of the moon. But y'all get my analogy. You feel what I'm saying with the analogy. It's now time to take a look at your intentions and your actions with fresh eyes and to really put momentum behind it, to take that inspired action. So if you do not have your March 2019 moon phase calendar journal and you would like one, that just means that I don't have your email address. So shoot me your email address, like either message it to me, or if you're watching on YouTube, just shoot me an email at tarot.tosh.balance@gmail.com, and I will happily send that out to you. It's free of charge. All right. And I, of course, will be creating one for April as well. So if I have your email address already, just know that you're going to get your April one. If you would like it and you don't have it, you just have to message me your email address, email me your email address, and I'll send it out to you, and I'll continue sending them out to you every single month until you tell me, you know what, I don't want it anymore. Don't send me this. That's how that's going to go. So if you don't have it and you want it, hit me up. I will send it out to you. But what you need to be doing is taking inspired action to really make a difference in your life, to really get those intentions going. Now, sometimes our intentions are like, if your intention is, I intend to buy a house, all right, from the new moon till now, it's depending on where you are in the stage of buying a house. You probably haven't bought your house yet. But what steps do you need to take? All right. Do you need to first figure out in what area? How much is it going to cost? Clean up your credit. Get a real estate agent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what steps do you need to take towards that goal? So this is not like completing the goal in this time. This is really taking, hey, Ashley, it is really taking that inspired steps towards that goal. Those cognizant, inspired steps. Like, this is what I want to do consciously. This is what I consciously am going to do to love and light to you too, Ashley. This is what I'm going to consciously do to help me manifest those intentions that I set back in the new moon. All right. So this journal was specifically designed to help you keep track going in accordance with the phases of the moon for every goal. And like I said, I think I said it during the new moon video, we might have the same goals month after month, but different levels of those goals. All right. There's levels to this shit. There's always levels, but the moon cycle helps us to stay accountable. So for this first quarter, all right, we are digging those roots down. We're making a clear action plan of what we're going to do, and we're going to take that into the next phase, which I'll talk more about that because we're going to start the waxing Gibbous phase right after, and we're going to do more things that support, you'll see on tomorrow's video, I'm jumping ahead, more things that correspond with the action plan that you're creating today. So that is your homework for today, so to speak, is to create an action plan. Follow that along in your journal that out. Again, if you don't have the March journal, just send me your email address and I'll get it out to you. Okay, so do that. So now we always talk about doing rituals for the new moon and the full moon. We can do rituals for the quarter moons as well. All right, so a first quarter moon ritual, one that I love to do, that I do with every first quarter, is, we're growing our roots down. It's a simple grounding ritual. I even have on my SoundCloud, I'm Natasha Monique on SoundCloud, I have a grounding meditation on there. Something as simple as listening to that grounding meditation while having in front of you what your action plan is going to be, getting that in your mind's eye and grounding that down with your energy into the earth. That is a fantastic ritual to do for the first quarter. So now, to give us some more support for this first quarter, let's pull some cards. I wasn't going to pull any cards. Like, that wasn't the plan for this video, was to pull a card, but I'm claircognizant, as I said in the video in my group. just a little bit ago, talking about the clairs, that I act on instinct. And I just know things without knowing why I should know them. And my instinct and my claircognizance is telling me to pull a card. Pull a card, Natasha. So I'm going to do it. So let's pull a card. I'm going to pull two, actually. One from the Celtic Tarot and one from Earth Magic Oracle. Just to give us a little bit more guidance on rooting our intentions for this first quarter. So let's see. What guidance does Spirit have for us for that? Okay, look at that. The Five of Swords reversed. Okay, that means no fuckery. All right? That's what that boils down to. That boils down to don't cheat yourself. Don't half-ass it. You know what I mean? Don't try to skimp your way into rooting these down. You know, like this is a get her done. Don't let your mind talk you out of it. Don't let your head say that, oh, these goals are not right. They're too far-fetched. They're too big for you. They're too big for your britches. No, none of that. That change needs to come. Your intentions need to manifest, all right? Ground that in and do it with integrity. All right, no fuckery. Just keeps coming up. No fuckery. Don't mess around. Don't play around. Get it done. Otherwise, you're not going to get it done. If you try to sugarcoat it, half-ass it, do that. Yeah. Took that one loud and clear. Beautiful. Like, yeah, don't try to mess it. Oh, look. Okay. That popped out. So we're going to use that too. Oh, I like that. I do like that one. And let's see what other. We're using Earth Magic Oracle as well. So I'm going to pull one and one popped out. Okay, great. The one I pulled is River Movement. All right. Momentum. Getting fresh eyes. Getting it done. Not messing around. All right. Getting it movement. Giving it movement. Giving your intentions movement and getting those actions going. Now, what popped out when I first started to shuffle the cards was Fairies, Earth Magic, which, yay, that goes with the magic in all of us. When I pull this Fairies card, it always gives me that reminder of the magic that is within me. Because, you know, we are all a part of the earth. We're all a part of Mother Earth. We are all made up of the same stuff that Gaia is made up of. Gaia is in us. And when you're doing this first quarter ritual to root into Gaia, she then connects with your energy. Use that energy. All right, so check out my SoundCloud and check out that grounding meditation. Use that to help ground in your intentions. See your intentions and your dreams with fresh eyes and go after it. Go after it with full force. Hey, Robin, with full force, knowing that you are supported by the earth. You are supported by your guides, by your fairies, your unicorns, your angels, your ancestors, like the elementals. You are supported by all of that. All of your spiritual guides are always there with you. So ground into the earth and set those intentions, set those roots down and get moving. Get your momentum going and don't mess around, man. Don't play around. Don't play around. Do it and do it true. Do it and do it true. So get on it. Get on it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So that is your guidance for today's first quarter moon. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful pie day. Happy Pie Day. Have some pie. I actually had some pie earlier. I have a pie every year on Pie Day. I'm such a nerd. I'm such a nerd in that sense. But anywho, it's neither here nor there. Peace, love, and blessings to all of you beautiful beings. I will see you soon. I am restructuring my posts. So yeah, I don't have a specific time that I'll be doing them yet. I haven't worked that out. So just keep your notifications on so you know when I'm coming on, because you know I'm going to be giving you some good stuff. I love you all so very, very much. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I encourage you to do that. Follow me on Instagram at Face Fear and Spit. Peace, love, and blessings. I will see you soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And if you do not have the March 2019 Moon Calendar Journal and you would like it, just send me your email address and I'll send it to you. Okay? Mwah. I love you. I love you. Good night.